Peace, peace, peace. What's up? We're hanging out with Sarah Kelly, aka B Love, using technology to our advantage. She's all the way. Where are we streaming from?
I'm in Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's what's up.
Yeah.
The power of technology keeping us all connected, B boys and B girls. So that's pretty ill. So I've seen you. Let me see. I saw a tutorial that you were doing some time ago. I think maybe last year was the first time I ever saw a tutorial. I was like, oh, okay, that's fresh. So there's people out there spreading the word of our dance, and then we happened to connect, and I was like, yo, it would be fresh to be able to understand what your daily journey through the b-boy b-girl lifestyle would be. And so I reached out, and we talked about it. So I just wanted to just know from you firsthand, how is it that you on a daily basis pursue that b-girl lifestyle?
Well, let me see. So, first of all, Minnesota was like one of the places that like B-Girl B, the founders lived in Minnesota, and then it was only in like a few other places like Puerto Rico, New York, and California. And so I grew that was like about a decade ago, and they had like 5 B-Girl Bs. So I thought that was the coolest thing. I didn't really know what a B-Girl was. I just knew that from B-Girl B being in Minnesota. And like Lady Champ was out there. Like, so I thought a ton of females did this. So I was like, when I got saved and I quit drinking and I quit going to the bars, I started B-Girling. And I had no idea exactly what it was. I just have remembered from B-Girl B. Because in my high school, the element of the hip hop we did was like graffiti and rap, and there wasn't a lot of dance, and so it was all clumped into like one element, and I didn't know what a B-girl was, and so yeah, I just started like B-girling at home for a day. Like I went to military school, so for like my senior year. And so I had discipline, so I would practice for an hour every day, and then I joined a crew, and then I realized how much I loved doing it, and so I would teach anybody in my hands, and I would teach them how to do this, and so then
the communication's breaking up. I can't really hear you too clearly. Hold on. That's also the power of technology. They can't move at the speed of our thought. All right. So you were saying that you moved around. You found your now crew, and from there, yes. And then at that point,
there's not much crew anymore, really. But yeah.
All right. And what has led you to continue this passion and dance? Because there's definitely, this dance is not for everybody.
Yeah, like after I joined the crew, I was the only female on there for a long time, and I just kind of experienced it like I did in the military, where I just like didn't care about my emotions, anything I was uncomfortable with, and I just like went through the process and was respectful, and I could go where I wanted if I respected me. But like there was a point where I was like really in my heart like wanted other women to be on the crew, and the couple women I tried to recruit on the crew, like they didn't have military training like me, and like it just did not go well for them. And it wasn't like the most like nurturing environment, I guess you could say. And like I never expected it to be so like I didn't care, but like I wanted to learn, because I saw so many girls I tried to pull on to drop out, and it would like break my heart a little bit every time I tried to do that. And the guys had no freaking idea, no offense guys, like how a female's mentality like survive and enjoy something like that, like you have to think about it in a certain way. And so like they would try to get the girls to listen to them. Like I listened to them and I respected them, but that was like a whole mental choice I had to make. So for them just to try to like pull the other girls and like force them to listen, I was like, I'm really choosing to let you guys do that, but no other. I mean, it was like I wanted to mentor them and I wanted to tell them, and like, but because they didn't have no authority or no power in the crew, I didn't have any authority or power to even help them. And I just gave it up to them because I got where I wanted to go. But like, there was a point where I was like, nobody's gonna understand what I'm going through right now unless they're another female. And so at that point, I was like, I don't want to learn unless I can learn from other women. And I had this like whole like, I was so used to hearing B-boy and so used to hearing B-boy. I was like, and I'm teaching girls, and a lot of girls would take my classes and got to take my classes too. But I was like kids, I would say B girl all the time, so the B girls could hear that for them, because I didn't realize I was like trying out for a football team, and I'm like making money on a football team. Like it was so hard to deal with that. So like I reached out to freaking Rockefeller, I reached out to ladies, all the girls that I remember B girl B, like I started to find them on Facebook and be like, let me come train with you, or let me like give me some advice or something. And like people didn't even really take me seriously. Like the first person to take me seriously was like Lady Champ. And actually even before that I had like given up breaking. I was like, because I'm a Christian, and I was like, I need to be around other women to be a woman of God. And this is like, I love doing it, and I was going like every day finding sessions I could, but it was, and I was teaching it, so at least that was the environment I created. But like it was like, and the kids created too, but like the and the staff, but like the sessions and stuff, I was like, you know what, like I need to be around more women regularly. Like I'm going way out of my soul, and like I had just given up. And then I go to this, and then there was a female, and I'm also a Christian, so that's even more narrow. I have to find other Christian females that are into hip hop that get along with personally. So like, and I will, I like, anyway. So,
It's all good. Take your time. Take your time. I'm really enjoying understanding your journey.
Okay, so I had given it up, and it was like, I'm gonna set goals to find, other women I can connect with. I feel like I'm being too picky that I want to be women in hip hop. You know what I mean? I just need to be around other women.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at Urban Jerusalem. It's a hip hop church in North Minneapolis, and Mahogany Jones happened to be there. And Mahogany Jones is a female Christian rapper from Detroit, and there's a whole bunch of like females that rock the mic and they'll for Christ, and they represent, and that's just a part of their scene out there. Like it's very normal. Like people don't go, oh, don't talk about Jesus, you're gonna offend like Muslim brother. Like people don't say that, and they do, but like they go hard for Christ. A lot of females in Detroit, and so she was here like, yo, Sarah, the first B-girl battle is happening in Detroit, and you should come down and you should battle. And I was like, and then it just in my mind, I pictured that weightlifting off me, like being the only female and like being surrounded by other women that have like made a place, and like I would be welcome there, and like I was welcome there by another woman that was there, and stuff. Because like, also being a Caucasian, working in the city and like doing in the inner city, there's no set up programs for white people. So like I'm just gonna be blunt about that. Like there's not always a place for me if I feel burdened and heavy and laid it down to like have that weight lifted off. If I'm not personally invited there, a lot of times they don't talk too much because other people need to talk. And so like if I'm feeling heavy or I'm feeling like something is too much for me, I need to go find whatever safe place that it is for me to be and be there. So like for the fact that like I could be safe to be myself and be fighting it down back where I had that weight lifted off me of like, God, am I really supposed to do this? And then have that outside confirmation that I was supposed to be practicing be a girl, and then there was a place for me, you know. And so I practiced, went down. I got smoked in the first round, which was like a pattern. I feel like because I didn't sleep with any of the B boys or I didn't do anything, so like they would pit me against the hardest B girls in the first round. Because I didn't know people, like I wasn't willing to like be your friend so I could advance. So like I just kind of just wanted to test my skill. Now that I know what's going on and I know I don't have to know, I was like, okay, now I'm more like, you know, I'm more. It's not so scary to me. But when I first started, I was like, I just want to stick with Jesus. Like I just want to do everything like, you know, I don't know, I'm scared of stuff. And so, anyways, I went down and but it was amazing. It was amazing in this place where the community had created this like welcoming environment.
It sucks. Hold on 1 second. The screen is freezing up. Hold on 1 second. All right. I guess the power of your message is halting the internet. All right. Let's try that again. All right. So sorry about that. I guess that message was serious that the internet had to slow down. So. No, but that's what's up, man. And well, woman, that so being that now once you understood what was going on, and now that you feel a little bit different as far as being able to involve yourself in your local community or wherever you go to get down. Now, what type of goals do you currently have?
Okay, now, that is such a good goal. I need to make money right now. I'm not even like, I want to make my goals in breaking happen, but like, my roommate moved out and I accidentally re-signed my lease. Like, I didn't know if I was going to relocate because there are no B-girls in Minnesota. Actually, there are B-girls coming back. Just kidding. Nemo just came back to the scene in Minnesota. Ideal just came back to the scene in Minnesota. Lisa, I've been seeing sometimes in sessions. So there are B-girls thinking to come back in Minnesota. And I'm stuck in Minnesota because I don't have any money right now to travel. I'm just working. I'm at a hotel working at the same time. Like my B-girling is like if you know, somebody at my work like challenges me, I will show them. Like I was doing a promo job for Sprint and like I was like I'm looking at cardboard and then like we set up the Sprint sign and I accidentally kicked it over and the sign fell on me and like it was really funny. But like I mean
wow.
I don't have like I mean I'm gonna go to session right here.
Got you. So would you say that you're a full-time B-girl, like with what you do as a profession, or you do something else other than that?
My finances and my session schedule just went like this.
Oh damn.
Like it doesn't have any like normal like pattern right now, and I don't know. God's doing something with my life, so I don't know what it is. So I just kind of get it in where I can. Like I hit up on the B-boy. I'm friends with a lot of like after Detroit, I traveled to all the different B-girl battles. Everything I could. Hip hop fashion, the fashion line. I started with getting kids costumes in my dance class with my little costume budget. I started a clothing business, and so I go and I sponsor the battles, and so I give. The B-girl prizes are crap. The B-girl prizes are like $200 to $2,000 for the B-boys. So we beef it up. A bunch of free clothes on there and make it a more juicy prize for the B-girls because it should be better. And so I've been able to battle, but that was when I had more money. So now I'm just trying to like work and make money so I can go back to. I love sponsoring battles. The next step that I want to do is like I want to win battles because like Jesus changed my life, okay? But like if I get up and I'm like. And I freaking like roll around on the floor and do some crappy trees and I get like Jesus changed my life. People are gonna be like, yeah, but he didn't change your dance move and that sucks. So like I wanna actually
Dang,
like
that's serious. That's serious. He didn't change your dance moves.
Yeah, like I wanna represent
Well it's
and then if people people are likely to listen if you have like not perfect, but like I will point to the God who life, not saying what my life is, but if I dance better, people are gonna be able to like want to hear more about like whatever inspires me. And Jesus, like God is the only reason that I'm dancing through Christ and the Holy Spirit. Like that's what it is. So but yeah, I want to keep connecting with the B girls, and then I want to make hip hoperas. I want to make movies. So like I love the scene, and God's done some amazing testimonies in the scene, and that's why I have a YouTube channel. So you can check the YouTube channel out. If you Google Sarah Kelly hip hop, it'll pop up, and you can click on it. And I have interviews with different people that I met on my different journeys. I've traveled like 20 different states, and I just have traveled out of the country recently. And jams to the local scenes. There's a freaking scene everywhere. I just look on a Facebook page and say, hey, where's the get down spots? And then I go and get down like wherever I'm at, whenever I can. And it really depends on like who God brings into my path or whatnot. And like he always brings cool things that people are open to Christ. Like I can actually, with somebody else, bring him into the situation. If God lets me do that, I always take that opportunity to agree with whatever God is doing in somebody else's life. And if I can bring my camera, I will bring my camera.
There it is.
Stuff documented, yeah. So that's on the YouTube channel, and I want to keep seeing what God has to do. But I also want to write some scripts. So I wrote my first script, The Faith to Have Mercy, and B-Boy Shorty Brick choreographed it. So he won the world record in Puerto Rico, or he's from Puerto Rico, in Holland in 2016, and he did 50 airplays for the first time. So world record. And so yeah, we had to choreograph the first film, and I'm working on it, and it's gonna cover like sensitive topics like sexual abuse and things that women have to deal with a lot, and also men have to deal with a lot. And I want to talk about healthy ways to heal from that, like through God and through how God can come and help lift through Christ, the blood of Christ, like lift those burdens up.
And is that something based off of a personal experience, or is it because you've encountered it with many other people, with that movement?
Yes, like with the story of Faith to Have Mercy, like not everything is gonna cover sexual abuse. But like I remember before, like I started breaking, there was like a breaker, and I got in a lot of like bad relationships because after I got out of the military school, like
hold on.
In relationships. Okay.
Go ahead. Try that again. Sorry about that. I thank you again for expressing, the courage of, some different situations that a lot of people don't speak on. But I think the reality of that is where the power of your voices and our voices, and I think that's the battle that's actually won. Any other competition that you really do, you have someone judging you, and the ultimate judgment that you actually have is the one upon yourself and your deeds, right? So with those things that can happen to us, as long as you're making those positive choices, that's that next step forward. So I really appreciate you being able to share that information.
Yeah, if it can help somebody, like the reason why I'm sharing the Faith to Have Mercy, like had trouble dealing with like the and the work, like physically, emotionally, like great multiple times, like relationship that I had, like and I was just very like naive. Like I didn't realize I was trapped in this cycle, and so like I stayed, and you build a relationship with an abusive person, and like that becomes something that is also supportive too. So like if there's no justice where that person gets really persecuted for what they're doing, like they get in trouble for whatever that is, there's no justice, like they are also being oppressed and they're also out of control. So like I think there's, when I share, I want to help men and I want to help women, because it's like just like the freaking like song Amazing Grace, written by a repented slave ship owner, and he was able to like influence other people to make the change to end slavery. Like men that are abusive and oppressive to women, if they come and they can feel safe to repent, like women are brave enough to have mercy on them, but strong enough to let them, be abusive to them, then like there's power in that, and like they can actually repent and be safe to repent, but they can help tell other men how evil what they're doing, and they can be free from doing that, and everything. So anyways, yeah, that is my personal story, like where I experienced that from a breaking teacher, because like the breaking teacher, let me see, I remember my dad told me about B Girl B. He told me about B Girl B. There was like the cause he had a breakdance club, and usually if like somebody's doing that to, like if somebody's being abusive towards, they're usually being abusive towards like other people too. So like if you actually, when I never reported him or anything. So like, but part of my empowerment is like, I want to be a teacher. He was teaching me, but he was also being abusive towards me. So like part of the thing is like I wanted to learn how to teach so I could teach other women. And so like, and it's funny because like now I'm almost like when I see new girls come in, like
it's like wanting to protect them.
Like at first I wanted to protect them, but like if girls don't want to protect themselves, or if they're used to having guys mentor them, I can't do anything about it. Like if they don't want to learn from me, because like every female that I learn from, I have the utmost respect for, and like I will have their back. I will go out of my way to like the lady champ and Rockefeller, and like people that have like like the OGs, the original B girls that have been doing this, like I will drive across the country. You know what I mean? If they have a business, I pay and I support it. If they need something, like if they need a ride or whatever, I'm in tune with if I can help out with something, I'll help out with something. If they need emotional support, I will pray for you. If you need encouragement, I will encourage you. So the B girls that come up and they have a funky attitude, I'm like, it's not the way that I treat my elders. And the one, like if you come at me like that, you're not meaning, like all you're doing, maybe that will sustain you, but it won't sustain me, because I'm walking a thin thread, so I barely am able to like, so I don't have to ask anybody for money, or I don't have to do this. Like I want to go and I want to invest money into this, the B girls, and into this, the women that have started this. They have all businesses, they have movements, they have visions and things they're trying to do, and I want to go help that vision. So if somebody's trying to come around me and not try to help out my vision, I have a vision, they can help it out. And like some people just don't know how to be sensitive. Some people just want things handed to them, and then I'm like, well then freaking pay me for a lesson or something. Don't just come in, watch my moves, and try to copy it. This isn't a dance studio, and I will call you out. So like I almost like have developed such a hard skin because I've seen so many girls. Those girls, like, I made excuses for them, but they also chose to listen to the guys and not go out of their way. And I took many months to recruit them, bring them in, and they chose disrespect me and choose to listen to the guys over me. So, and what did the guys help them learn about being a female in there? Nothing. They fell off. So like,
well,
yeah,
at times like that, that's when you look at certain situations, and definitely I understand. We all have that power of choice, and it's really through our experiences that we really learn, and sometimes we can't, like you said, we can't really help those people and or take it that personal, right? We have to be able to know how to identify that and
yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah, that's the judgmental side. Like I have to, cause like otherwise it sucks all my energy and it doesn't give anything So
Word.
like, yeah, so I just had to, I'd be like, all right, well, if you have somebody else that you're learning from, like, I'm not going to roll out a red carpet for you. Nobody rolled one out for me. And I always added it before, like, I always ask. I don't just bite moves. Like, I paid for a lesson. I use the stuff that people gave to me. So, like,
All
yeah,
right,
there's
so
just,
so
like,
similar to that, to the moves that people gave you. What, as of today, what do you have on your agenda to work out on? I saw you stretching out earlier. What, it seems like you're about to go in, or it's just a light workout for you today.
out here, like, there's, so I would say there is, well, I'm on the floor right now. So, like, here's the other thing. If, like, I don't know the person very well and I can't do much because I have carpet, so I'm working on, like, if I am inspired by somebody and I can't see them to, like, ask for their moves, but I, like, I've seen video of them or whatever, I will shout them out. I'll give them props. As soon as I get to, I'm going to support their jam or their event or whatever. Or I'll, like, I find some way to, like, support. And so, like, right now, I'm going to shout out Trinity from Connecticut with Trinity Integrity, because they inspire me a lot. And
Where they put in work. I've seen them get down. That's what's up. They put in work.
Yes, like, her hollowbacks are, like, beautiful. Like, the way that she does her back roll into, like, sticks the hollowback, like, it's just, like, magnificent. So I was watching some footage of her. I really wanted to get to their cause in Effect Jam, but I just started to run out of, like, funds. So I want to get there someday. But those two, how they teamwork, because who are these girls that consistently enter 2v2s together? You see, like, them just supporting each other and working, like, I would show the B girls in class them because they are awesome. So her hollowbacks and her headspins are so inspiring to me right now. And that's, like, also why I wanted to learn from Shorty Brick, because I know that he helped train those two. So yeah, that's something that, like, I'm like, I don't with guys unless they, like, put on my game anymore. I'm going to be the first you've ever worked with and know how to, like.
You're breaking up. I can't really hear anything. All I see is lips moving. For some reason, There you go. I hear you again.
But yeah, so that's who inspired me right now. So I was gonna work on
Hollowbacks. All right.
just, like, I don't remove, but
So do
there's
you
a method that
do you have any workouts or exercises that you do for them? Because if you're gonna practice, if you're practicing hollowbacks, I'll practice my floor hollowbacks, and I'll do some workouts right now. We'll put in work, so that way we can leave an imprint for people to practice and see if it's anything that helps them or they have suggestions for us. What do you think?
that would be cool. Okay, so how bags and headbands?
Say that again.
So you're thinking hollowbacks and headbands?
Do I think what? Hold on, the internet
Can you
again.
hear me?
No, I really can't hear you. No. Now you definitely, I can't hear. I don't know what you did, but now I can't hear any audio.
Hello? Is that better?
A little bit. I don't know what happened though. Something changed drastically.
My hand was on the freaking microphone. I was covered it.
So your hand is on the microphone.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay, okay. I guess you took it away or whatever. All right. So, all right. Let me see. Hollow backs. Floor hollow. These.
That is nice. Okay, how do you do
It,
that? Like,
it, it's alright. It's alright. In the world out here, they got some cats that kill hollow backs.
yo, how do you? You should teach me how to do that thing where you just like go like that.
Just roll back into the one arm.
Well, Eddie Champ was working with me on the rollback.
Mm.
But like, no, how you just like if you were just to go like this, like, well, you just. Do you see the floor? Can you see my knees?
I can't see your knees. No. There you go.
There. Wait, you went like this, right? Your hands were behind your head.
I have one. I have one hand like this, and one hand like this. I
Can you
have.
see?
Yeah, I saw you. I have one hand flat like this, and the other one is down. That's how I hold it. I don't put both. I can, but I usually go like this, not to strain my shoulders too much. And I know that like that, I always stop it.
That's good. I was wondering because I'm like my shoulders are not that flexible.
So the one that you saw, this arm is bent, but the other side is like this. So I'm really like this.
Huh?
I'm like this. One,
Okay.
two. One, two. Yeah, like that. And a good exercise for that, so that you can get your core stuck on that, is use the wall. So go against the wall, place your foot on the wall, and do the same thing. And learn how to, when you snap into that wall, you don't stop yourself really with your feet. You learn how to hold through your arms, back, abs, and legs. All of that locks at once. And turn that turn all of that into a workout.
Yeah. I gotta get my feet girl here.
The struggle, right? The struggle is real.
I don't know how. B-Girl Genesis is really dope too. Like, she'll just have her ponytail and it like goes all around. It's really long, right? I'm like, how do I do that? I have to like get my hair out or my ponytail come off. It's when I learn new moves.
Word. Nah, yeah.
Okay.
People with long hair get that off, because when I try to
Because
do,
once you know what the moves are, then your ponytail knows where to go.
that's what it is. You're right.
Ponytail needs to get them off. Okay. So, alright. Okay, so it's like.
Try it again. Use the wall.
Let me see you do it.
Against the wall. I don't have a wall next to me.
You don't need the wall though. Pretend the wall is right here. Pretend that bar is the wall. Okay, alright. There's my wall. Okay.
There you go. Now go on the back of your head. The back of your head. The back of your head.
Like there.
Not on the top, the back. The back of your head.
Oh my gosh, that's.
A little bit. Now push out with your arms and go on the back of your head. You push out.
Cool. And you have to show me, or I will like. Okay.
And now slide your head back. Slide your head back as you're picking yourself up. Yep.
To mess my hair up.
Yeah, that's part of the process. And now pick
Okay.
one leg up. As you do that, pick your hips up.
This doesn't work for me to learn. You have to do it with me. I can't see how it's done. But you have to keep. Okay. Hang on.
Did you see it?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
There, slide it back, one leg up. And now bounce off the foot that's on the floor.
Do it.
And then turn that into your workout. Say it again.
You're trying to go all the way up?
Right now, what I'm doing is just learning how to balance, and I'm paying attention to what my body's feeling. So at that point, while I'm listening to the muscles that are working, I'm trying to also understand where is it that if I go to want to hold it, what I need to do to hold it. Now, mentally, what I say when it goes to doing freezes, you have to just do it. It's not, there's no second guess. It's stop. Excuse
You
me?
know what? Let's build a set. Cause like, I have to see what it looks like when it's finished, or I won't learn anything. Like, are you teaching me that thing you just showed me? Have me do it at the wall?
No, I'm not teaching you. You asked me a question and I'm just giving you advice as far as what are some options that you have that can help you to get to that. It's not, oh, I'm teaching you to do it like this. It's just, this is an option that can help you out.
That's a step.
Say that again.
That's a step to get to the hollow back.
It's a step that can help you because you get used to letting your legs hang, and you start understanding how to hold yourself up with your shoulders, hands, things like that, without having to worry about falling.
Okay.
That's just an idea. Again, there's many people that teach it different.
Look like the end result looks like you going like that.
Yeah, the end result is when you roll back, you want to tell yourself, I'm gonna hold it. It's not, oh, maybe I hold it, right? You go here, right? I'm here. There it is. There it is.
Teach me a set and I'll do it.
You playing games. You got this already. You playing games.
No, I just needed you to show me a set. I've never done that before.
Oh, okay.
That was great. I like that. I would do that in a battle and I'll show you.
All right. So check this out then. Try to do the same thing.
Okay. I wish every freaking b-boy would teach me. They want to break it down to that. I'm like, just do it fast and I will learn it. Like, okay.
So you want to see a little, here you go, check it out, try this. and learn how to move from your hollow. Go. There you go. Like that. All one shot. No, don't think about it anymore. So go
I
one.
need a little bit more space. I'm here. I'm gonna go try to find. I'm gonna do this in the lobby.
Alright, do your thing, do your thing.
Okay, you can come with me, okay?
Alright, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna pack my bags and leave this place before I bring beer.
Alright. And for everybody else that's watching, I want to say thank you very much for your contribution and being able to watch us for the last 40 minutes. I want to thank you to Sarah Kelly, aka B Love, and her hip hop movement. Thank you very much for letting us know a little bit about you. Make sure you check out her YouTube page. Check it out. It's Sarah Kelly B Love, right? At YouTube. Thank you again.
If you Google Sarah Kelly hip hop, will pop up.
Word.
And then you click on yes.
And if you Google B-boys and B-girls, you'll see everybody from our community, y'all. Peace.
Yes.